Right, Ledgers, can everybody hear me? How is everybody? Big difference from the last stream. Had that bloody RSV virus, but all good now. It's getting there. It's getting there. Thanks for the kind words. When 3K BTC? I don't know, man. You tell me. Is the audio clear? Thanks everyone for tuning in. It was a last minute one. We resume back to normal in the new year. So thought I'll do something since I haven't done it for a couple of weeks, apart from the last one. Like the video if you can, share it, get the YouTube algos going. So before we start, let's get the disclaimers out there with. Welcome once again for Bitcoin for Ledgers live weekly stream. Before we start, I just want to thank our partners, Prime XBT, for making it happen. Is it clear? Is the mic clear? No, it's not a new mic. I adjusted the settings. I'm completely pathetic at this kind of shit. So, as you all know. But yeah, so before we begin, thank our partners, Prime XBT, for making it happen. So if you like the streams, if you gain alpha from it, you can use the link in the description to show support. That will tell Prime you guys like the stream. And then before depositing, use the code TraderSZ, and then you get up to 7K on your deposit bonus. Terms and conditions, of course, apply. Just read them. Nothing in this video constitutes financial advice. Anything you do, learn, or before embarking with your capital, seek the help of a financial professional. And another thing is, the good thing about Prime is you can trade other markets. For example, like FX, commodity, stock indices. So if you're looking for a crypto-based one, I think Prime XBT is one of the few that do it. So they offer that as well, not just crypto. And I think next year I'll be doing more FX stuff and indices. I mean, you see me tweet and in the Telegram, which is in the link. What was that thing? What thing? Sorry. You can. I'll be doing more of those stuff in the new year. I think crypto's gonna die off a bit, in my opinion. Who knows? Again, I don't really know. I think we're still in a bear market, but FX volatility seems to be picking up a bit, and I've been posting more FX stuff if you've seen. So, I mean, I think you can do USDT based, so you can build your USDT ready for your crypto when that bottoms out. I don't think the bottom's in yet, far from it. Although I am looking for short-term longs. Odin knows. Well, hint, Odin. You should be able to read between the lines. But yeah, so I'm sort of I'm mainly FX trader. That's from my background. Crypto is not even my main trading. I mean, I enjoy it, but it has its time and place. So even though I'm short-term bullish, crypto, I think the FX has been really nice, especially the dollar yen. If you've been following my dollar yen trades, I've been shorting dollar yen since here. So if you've been following from here, I shorted some from here. This was the other trade. That was the other trade. And yesterday was here. If you look at that move, that's over 1,700 pips. That's fucking giga move. I mean, you don't even get fucking majors doing that move. So I think we're going to be close to a bottom soon. I still believe macro dollar bullish, dollar index bullish, but I'll be... Oops, daisy. Oh my god. Sorry. Somehow my YouTube got activated on my phone. I apologize for that. Don't know how, but yes. So watch that. And next year I'll be doing more FX stuff. Okay. So you can use Prime XBT for that, and along with crypto, obviously. Crypto is the main thing. But yeah, I keep getting asked to trade with. If you're looking for a crypto-based one, then Prime XBT is the one. So let's get cracking on. Let's go with what Bitcoin's saying. I will do ES, Bitcoin, Ethereum. The main reviews will be in the new year. It's the end of the year. Okay. I'm just giving a quick update on them. But the main reviews will be once the new starts. A lot of people are off on holiday right now. We're getting like 800, 900 viewers in the streams. Today's on 300. But a lot of people are off on holiday. And this was last minute as well. So, you know, nobody's really trading as much. But we'll still mark our views. So, from the last one, what were the two scenarios? The two scenarios where nothing's really happened in crypto, apart from scalping, is dead. It's a dead market. It's just dead market. That's why we do more FX. And the two scenarios are, one, the deeper pullback. We spoke about these ranges. So if you recall, the bigger range we're looking at, and I said clearly, as long as we don't make a clean break below here, oopsie daisy. Yes, like the video, please. Get the YouTube algos going. As long as we don't make a clean break below this level here, we've deviated it, we've retested it, I'll be looking for longs. And these are short-term bear market rally longs, okay? These are not long-term longs. I still believe we're macro bearish, bigger picture, okay? But once that does break, like I said, if we make a clean break and hold below, then the shorts are on, and probably target around this region first, and then possibly even, that's a shitty line, around this area here, okay? So that's still on, nothing really changed. What a lot of the stuff I'm going to say is sort of repeat from last time, but we've got more price action to work with. So, okay. So, I'm not going to repeat a lot of the stuff. You can watch the previous reviews for that. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get stuck straight into the setups, okay? Because I've already explained the reasoning. We are still within the same range, and there's nothing else to update. So, why waste time? So, what we're going to do is, scenario 1. This is that range low in toward the box that hasn't been retested. Hello, Grant Stevenson. How are you? Grant Stevenson is a good friend of mine. So that's that key level. What I want to see is scenario 1, deep pullback, reclaim, trigger, target 1, target 2, T1, if it pulls back, T2, and that's just us playing within the range. Okay, I will cut it and a clean break below here becomes in violation, and those are the targets. That's if it does a deep pullback. Does it do a deep pullback or not? I don't know. I don't think it will. Personally, I don't think so, but you never know, because when the new year starts, all sorts of shit happens. Scenario 2 is, what if this is the low? Okay? If this is the low, my voice is still not fully there. Yes, I'm glad you've noticed that. We're still getting there. Okay? The scenario 2 is the trend continuation. What if this is the low in? Because this is also a key area of SR, if you recall. Okay? I'm going to get rid of the box. Too much mess. But that is also a key area of a support or resistance. So what I would do is I'd wait. I've taken some aggressive trades, but I'm not going to talk about the aggressive trades. I'm going to talk about the clean, easy peasy, lemon squeezy setups. Okay? The high probability. So we got this there. Let's remove the girth off of that. Too much girth isn't good. It hurts, as you would know. So the Battimans here. So, no disrespect to Battimans. Let's do this. Break, reclaim, range high, range low, mid-range. Okay? So if it makes a clean break and hold above, we're going to long this, cut in a clean break below, target 1, which is as is range low, the next stops resting, target 1, and then target 2. And that is just a range band scenario. Possibly, if it's going to squeeze and it's going to do a big pump up, these two up to ultimately, upside daisy, towards here. No, I have no disrespect against gays. I have no, especially lesbians. I have no problem with these people. We are humans. I'm straight. They're lesbian. I have no problem. No, so whoever's messaging me about lesbians, I have no problem. You can be lesbian. I leave and watch. So yeah, those are the scenarios there. Okay, so that's the plan. Is that clear? That's all it is. Literally, that is all it is. That is all it is. Is that clear? Describe. Did I hit a trigger there? I'm supporting your cause. What are you on about? I told you I've got no problems against Batimans. And so what if I prefer lesbians over gays? What's wrong with that? I don't know what the problem is. I'm supporting the cause. Yes, XO. Nah, it's just last minute, bro. It's just last minute. I got a problem with them, man. My neighbor. My neighbors are probably is one of the biggest DJs here. He's gay. One of my best mates. I ain't got no problem. I just prefer lesbians. What's wrong with that? My man. Anyways. These people got a problem with me. These people got problems? I don't know. I'm just talking to waifu down here. Anyways. So, is that clear? That's all it is. And if I want to look for trend continuation, I'm going to have two charts up now. Okay? So that's just playing this range. That's all. Second problem is, Ah, shut up with these stupid comments, man. Okay, if you can't take a joke, then fuck it, man. That's a Buju song, boom, boom, boom. Is it? I don't know, man. I don't know that song, man. So the next setup is, so this is that weekly range. If it breaks, expect a deviation. If it doesn't deviate and then holds and hold, that's your next setup. Long towards there. What is that level? Just this SR level here. The next setup is looking at this chart alone. Okay. Looking at this chart for confluence. Remember the breakout confluence I was talking about? I don't know why you're sensitive for, man. I'm all for the cause. I'm all for the cause. I don't give a fuck what orientation you are. Just, the more lesbians, the better for me. But anyways, breakout, hold above. This is the breakout play. So this is a range that's capping the market so far. And then here, the long setup, target 1, target 2. And if you remember the swing trade I took around here, so I stopped out on this one, immediately re-entered there or there. Those are the two options I gave. To the tick, needed to the tick there. So that would be the same breakout play. Target 1, target 2. This is a separate range, by the way. Okay? This is a separate range. So you can treat that differently. So if you don't want to deal within this range, leave it alone. Wait for that one. And that's the easiest one to play. Not only that, because this consolidation leads to breakout, that should be the momentum play like this. See it's there? Big trend move. Okay? Hello, BTC Charlie. How are you? And then above that, we have the big breakout plays. And that, approach it as the same way. Okay? Nothing different. Clean break and hold above. Target 1, target 2. And that is it. Don't overthink. All I'm doing is range level. That's all I've been doing. Okay? Now, I want to show you a little fractal. I'm not big into fractals, okay? Yes, my voice has gone a bit, okay? It's still not fully back, but deal with it. So, around here was what I want you to notice is, this is important now. What is stop loss? The stop loss is the swing low that took it above the key level. I'll go over the stop loss again in a minute, okay? This was around the previous all-time high area, I believe. Anyways, my point being is, big drop, see this consolidation here? And then the big breakout. I'm seeing this as a similarity, and then the breakout to support that, okay? So if you can get above here, that would be the confirmation play. Hello, Joshonomics. All the lads in the house today. My last stream of the 2022 this is. So, okay, let's go back to stop losses, stop loss placement. So for stop loss placement, what I'll do is I'll give an example of one, and then you can use that. So for example's sake, say this example here, this deviated, this was one of the ones in a review, so that's why I'm using this. We've got this here, right? Swing low. And it reclaimed back above here. So say this was the long. After retesting this, my hard stop would have gone there. Okay? And I would have pushed it up above there. So in this case, so say I want to take a long here. So say if I want to take a long here even, okay? If I want to take a long here, what I would do is I'll mark out a middle point. What's a level that's really contracting or giving us areas for SR flips? So we've got this region here, okay? Actually, let's go back to the original chart. It'd be easier. Why am I doing silly things for? We've got this here, okay? So for example's sake, let's use this as a live example. Where would my stop loss be? So if it broke above and held, my hard stop is going to be there. Long target. Does that make sense? Now, what you can do is, say if it gave you the trigger, say if it gave us the trigger and started to come back down, I'd probably like start scaling out, maybe a third or a half, okay? That invalidation will still be valid, but if it starts breaking down and holding below, I'll look to scale out. Does that make sense? Is that clear? There's 445 of you fuckers here. And only 131 likes. Let's get to 300 likes and I'll do extra thing. Now, I'm going to start coughing now because I'm going to have a cigarette. So I'm just warning you all from now. So, here we go. That's a quick one. And that's it. So that's about it really. So my breakout plan. So this is the reason why I'm leaning bullish short term. Okay. Now the question arises, can we take out this high? I think if it's going to be a proper bear market rally, I think something like this. At least towards there. Now the question is, I mean, if we look at it from range perspective, and XO spoke about this as well. XO spoke about this. And I'm going to give two ways of looking at this. Okay. So what we've got here is the ultimate range high, which is here. Okay. And then we've got range low here. That's capping the downside. And that breakout play that I mentioned, okay, that's the high probability one. Nah, man, let's smoke ganja, man. It puts me to sleep. And it clogs my head up on stuff, man. Nah, fuck the ganja, man. I'm not into ganja. It's not for me, man. So, confluence with that is, now this is still resistance. If you reclaim back above here, that is the main range, okay? So that's the breakout play that lines up with this one here. See this here? This breakout above here. Okay, remember that. Don't forget that. So that is always ready for us if you want to chill. If you want to chill, heading into the new year, leave this part alone and focus on that. But break and hold above the same setup. At that point, think about this. Where are the stops resting? If I was to ask you, where are the stops resting? Yes, short term here. But if you want to go for a big bear market rally, a proper squeeze. So if you're bearish for the new year, you want to see a rally first, then drop. Okay? If you're bullish, you want to see a drop first, then rally. Then I would think this gets taken. Probability wise, this should get taken then. And that is more or less the mid-range, isn't it? Of this, T1, and then we'll deal about T2 there. Okay? We'll deal with that then, level. I'm still sticking to level to level. Even if I say that may be the target, I've got targets before that, as I've mentioned. Does that make sense? Is everybody clear? Why am I so toxic on Twitter? 1 second, let me block you off here, you fucking son of a bitch, because I can be toxic. I'm not toxic, I'm telling you the truth. If it's not my problem, your parents raised you as pussies. So I blame your parents for, raising a pussy. And go fuck off now. So, anyways, and give me a Twitter handle as well, by the way, so I can block you on Twitter as well, you fucking knob. Okay, so that's the long target 1, target 2, and that's it done. Okay, let's move on now. So we'll move on to ES. Yeah, I'm only doing Bitcoin and Ethereum right now. I did do XRP. If you look at XRP, that hit our targets, didn't it? No, I'm going to come in the stream, right? Tell me why I'm toxic. Fucking to me telling you, yeah, stop being a pussy is toxic. That's your parents' fault, man. You either got 2 dads. You probably got 2 dads or something. Not my problem, man. Or your mum runs the show. Either your mum runs the show, you got 2 dads. Fucking hell. Pussy, still a pussy regardless. Fucking asshole. So anyways, that XRP long, target 1, target 2, perfect, then dropped. Okay, well, man, I'm gonna rug him. Lame comment on Twitter, man. I want to block him. He won't. The pussy won't message me on Twitter now. He'll probably change his handle now because I'm gonna be looking for him. No, it's not looking good, bruv. So XRP does stand out to me. Not gonna lie, XRP does stand out to me. Don't ask why. XRP is all standing out. I mean, let's go do XRP. Fuck it. Let's do XRP. We go to XRP. You know what? I look at the BTC pair. Look at the BTC pair, yeah? Then once the new year starts and things start moving, then we start looking at alts. LTC as well. Actually, Josh, I actually posted LTC chart. Check the other feed out. I posted LTC chart. I'll bring it up here as well. See, the reason why I say XRP, now listen to this. I don't want to be dealing in Soul. That's too dangerous right now. Okay? Cryptodon also fucking twat as well. He can go fuck his mum as well. He can go fuck his mum. I don't give a fuck. Pussy. So, anyway, let's deal with this. So, we got this here. We got range low here. And I'm going to treat this as a short-term range high. Okay? So, if we look at it from a range perspective, this is support for XRP BTC. Okay? So, this, naturally, you would play towards here. You just cut in a clean break below here. Cut in a clean break below here. You can go up here. Wait, the man fucking uses my concepts. When did he ever use deviation before? None of these fuckers, whoever's using deviation now, he's fucking copying my shit. Fucking prick. Anyways, let's carry on. So, other than, okay, I'm gonna draw. 1 second, 1 second. This is how he does shit. 1 second, this is how he does shit. Because he can't trade, he'll pull out this. He'll pull out this. And he'll do something like this. Yeah, okay, no shit, Sherlock. You can trade, well done. Do this, draw that as 0. And then do that there. Okay, you can trade, that's nice. Now go fuck yourself. Fucking prick. No wonder the sponsors dropped him. Anyways, so let's carry on. Fucking idiots, man. Let's carry on. Yeah, of course they do motherfucking, but they think they don't, I don't know shit on them. Maybe one time I'll pull out the shit on them as well. The only reason I'm not is because Craig's my mates, so I'm not gonna pull shit out. Well, let him pull shit. I'll start pulling shit out as well. Anyway, let's carry on. Let me start pulling shit out. I think I don't know shit. Fucking, I got shit on all of them. But anyways, let's carry on. So what we've got here is, so we've done XRP. Let's look at XRP BTC. So, you got me in the wrong mood today, man. So, let's start from here. I mean, I know, and it's funny, the funny thing is, he's even got tweets about me, friend follow SZ, because he does good shit. When it comes personal shit, oh, now I'm a shit trader, because you don't like me, you fucking prick. So, let's carry on. What percent do I use? I mean, I don't know, use whatever percent you want. I don't know, whatever percent you want. That's like, read a risk management book, but I personally don't use 1% on my things, my equity in the account. So say you got 100,000, for example's sake. I don't know, I don't use more than 1%, for example's sake. Just don't be risking everything on one trade. So my point is, XRP BTC is coming to key support, and what we've got here is this. Or what's he gonna use? I use pre-sale. Yes, of course I'm going to fucking pre-sales. And if you pull out the pre-sale card on me, then I also get trade setups on pre-sales. So how the fuck am I pumping and dumping when there's clear trade setups? Show me. Yeah, fucking. They're all in pre-sales as well, by the way. Yeah, I think the funny thing is, right, with the pre-sale thing, right, you get access to everybody who's in pre-sales that don't talk about pre-sales. And I started mentioning big names, and half of crypto Twitter's going off. You know, XO, pull out that spreadsheet, right, that got every fucking big name into pre-sales, and we'll tell them who the fuck who he is. Yeah. The big names you thought they were good, we'll get them all in as well. I'll call all of them, I don't give a fuck. Okay, so, target 1, target 2. So this is for XRP USD, okay? That's the thing with projects. These guys hide nothing. So, target 1, target 2, and then you just cut the clean break. So that lines up with my XRP USD trade, which is here. Okay, so if I was to be aggressive on XRP, I could go in small trade and cut in the clean break below here. Okay, or I've seen this. Of course, it's true, Josh. Let me mention those names here. They think they can hide and not mention the fucking thing. What's it called? What's that thing called? That thing you sign. That means nothing in crypto. Got all of them names there. Your so what do you call it? That thing you sign. That you say you can't call my name out. What's it called again? Anyway, that legal document is NDA, whatever. Yeah, the NDA means give me the NDA. I'll fucking do it. I've got all your NDAs. Pussies. Okay, so XRP USD. Confirmation plan. Okay, get in. Same as here. You long that. You cut in a clean break below. Target 1, target 2. Keep it at the same range. Keep it on the same range. Okay, and then break above here. We got all these big names there. Don't worry, man. We got all of them. Let them open their mouth. I'm gonna fucking expose all of them. Target 1, target 2. T1, T2. Okay, same here. Talk is cheap. Shut the fuck up. I'm done. Let me get rid of this guy as well. Talk is cheap. Your mom's cheap. You're still in here listening to me and you're telling me talk is cheap. What the fuck are you here for? The fuck are you here for? You come here into my stream and tell me talk is cheap. The fuck you in here for? You got nothing better to do. Okay, now your missus, hey, you ain't got a missus. I would have said your missus here getting wet over listening to me, but she ain't got a missus. You got a boyfriend. Oh, fuck it. Okay, so you got this there, target 1, target 2. So that's why I like XRP. Now we'll move on to ES. Now, I want to mention VIX first, okay? I'm looking at VIX. I like Cred. I wouldn't do anything bad. Cred's a good guy. He's one of my long-term friends. So we got Cred here. We got Cred here. We got VIX here. Now, Cred's a legend. My Russian friend. Long-time friend. I think VIX is capped around here. I personally think, I mean, we don't do TA, okay? On this charts. So we'll do, yeah, I got my laundry on, man. You get me? I think it comes down towards here. Around here is where I'll be looking to long the ES, short the ES. If the ES holds the plan. Now I've got a plan for ES. We'll do ES, okay? We'll do the ES, but let's watch this first, okay? So I think it goes lower. If it starts holding above here, then game over. We're probably going to go towards there. Yes, this is technical analysis on VIX. Deal with it. I do technical analysis on VIX. What are you going to say? My TA on VIX is probably better than most of these fucking guys here anyway. So above here, that's fine. I think that indicates a move up here and then there. Because that's the range they're stuck within. But as long as we're below here, I think we come towards here. Okay, so that's VIX. So I am still leaning bullish on ES. Now, remember last time ES. I will not repeat what I said for ES. I said this is 2021 mid-range. This is September mid-range. The detail on that is in the previous ones, okay? So I'm not going to go over that. But what I did say is short-term longs are played out. Now, if you remember this chart, look at this chart here. See this? The blue line, the two blue boxes. Now, let's go on to that two blue boxes. The bottom blue box is in line with this, which is where I call the long. And the top of the blue box is around about here. Now, it hasn't quite reached that, but when I tweeted yesterday where I took some off, took out these highs here, stop run. I took most off here, stops are break even, the rest I'm trailed out on. Okay? But as long as we hold above here, I'm still looking for higher prices now. I also did say it's a bit weird right now. I'm not going to lie to you. Even I'm being cautious right now. So the ultimate reclaim or the higher probability trade would be, okay, is if it breaks above here, then I personally think we take out these. These are very vulnerable highs in my opinion towards the 2021 mid-range. That is the high probability play. And if it does that, consolidation leads to expansion. I believe we'll rock it up towards here. And then we'll see what happens after that. Okay? Yes, don't be caught. I don't give a fuck about your ES3K. I'm trading the range. If you're going to do some long-term, to do your long-term trades. Yes, it may go lower long-term. But all I'm doing is playing the range. So what's your 3K got to do with the range? Nothing. Stop chatting shit. So that's the range we're looking at. If it goes above here, then higher up. Okay? I'm going to just kick people out because I feel like it. I'm in one of those moods to kick everybody out. Yeah, you can get kicked out as well. Yeah, got anybody else looking for an excuse to get kicked out? Mods, if anybody just even sounds stupid, if their name sounds shit, if you don't like their profile picture, just kick them out. If they breathe the wrong way, kick them out. You know, if they make a spelling mistake, kick them out. This is a dictatorship. This is not a democracy. So, that's a deviation. At that point, if this happens, I think the higher probability play for the Bitcoin longs will be higher probable. Okay? Now, I've also said, zoom out. No, when the market is range bound, you do not need FA as much. FA is more the breakout plays, and that's when the trends happen. Okay? So, if the trends happen, that's when the FA sticks in. Hello, CG. How are you? So, my range for this remains the same. This and this. Okay? All ES has really done is deviation, range bound. That's all we're in. Okay? So, FA means nothing. Yes, Hamza, I would like some biryani. Chicken biryani, make it like that. Okay? 143, very good, thanks. Did you spell TraderSZ wrong, Conk? I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to delete that. I'm gonna take that as retarded as that. SBF is tweeting. Fuck SBF, man. He's boring. I don't think SBF did it. I don't think SBF did it. I think that Tabasco, that Sam Tabasco did it. Tribuco, whatever. What the fuck is it? Tabasco? Let's call him Tabasco. So, having said that, let's get back to business. Okay? So, this is the range we're dealing within. Okay? There is no denying it. That is the actual range. Okay? I know, I don't get it, man. It's just like, it's just so, it's all fucking corrupt. Okay? So, if they want to use that line, I go, oh, you got sponsored by FTX. I'm gonna start dropping that line then. If you want to go down that path, I'll say, well, you got sponsored by FTX. Go give all the money back. You took clients' money. Fucking prick. So, let's go down that path. Listen, I'm a petty son of a bitch. Don't get the wrong side. I'm as petty as they get. So I will bitch about stuff that you think, what the fuck? Yes, I will. So, anyways, what you want to see is, so this is like a deviation area, okay? This is like a deviation. Oh my god. Here. So what we're going to be looking at is, if he makes a clean break, and I'm gonna give an update on this in the new year, okay? Because at the end of the year, I wouldn't trust these moves. Other than short term, I don't really trust these moves, okay? Bitcoin right now, I probably trust him a bit more than ES, but either let it break above here. I played my small term range, and that's it, okay? Yes, that the Asian chick. What's the Asian chick? What's her name again? Something Fung, something Dung. She want the Dung. What's her name? Tiffany Dung. Yeah, she blocked me as well. The whole. I mean, all I said was, why you get your tits out for? I mean, you're saying you like SBF. He looks kind of attractive with that beard. And then she goes, I met him last night. So what the fuck do you expect me to think? Of course you probably met him. Probably fucked him as well. He's got money in it. That's what they're doing, isn't it? Let's be honest. Any hoe in this space, right? If you're getting your tits out and then commenting on shit like, "Oh, I find this guy attractive," you don't get a guy saying, "I find this guy attractive," do you? If you're gay, that's fine. Got no problem. Fuck him. If you wanna fuck him, wear a condom. You're good. But if a guy starts, imagine if a guy starts saying, "Oh, I find her attractive," obviously the first thing we're gonna think is, "I wanna fuck her." Isn't that true? So why can't we use same standards? Pussy holes. Anyways, clean break and hold below here. That's your short. Play towards your target 1. Now, whether it gets to target 2, I don't know. That's the main target. Okay? Main target. Yes, Trader Main is the main one. I forgot to add him to our friend list. Trader Main is a very good friend of mine. Very good trader. So from there, towards there, and possibly here. Okay? Possibly there. Of course she's a fucking hoe. She's using that. And then the more she says, "Oh, I can't believe these guys put a nude picture of me," that's indirectly saying, go check out my Instagram. My fucking bikini pictures there. I go, firstly, I'm thinking, yeah, your best 3 out of 10. I mean, with that forehead, right, that get me an inverted dick anyway. So I would have banged you. But I don't know, 3 a.m. on a night out, pissed out my head. I might do it. But you never know. No, I wasn't joking. Yeah, but yeah, you never know. 3 a.m. I might do it. Who knows? But yeah, that's there and that's there. So, having said that, as long as we hold this level, I'm getting sidetracked here right now. I'm getting sidetracked. So, as long as we hold this level here, and that is the deviation area, either aggressive plays, be quick to cut it below here. Clean break below, cut it. Of course, you're fucking cheap. I mean, you look at the proper thoughts on this space where they don't pull their tits out. I think there's certain good ones on here. You know what I mean? But if you're gonna pull your tits out, I'm gonna call you a fucking hoe. Just like I call a man a hoe. Why can't we? Why is it that we take the piss out of men for? Why can't we take the piss out of men? You know what I mean? SMP gone sexual. Yes, it is. So, anyways, above here, just wait for that or clean break below. If you're gonna play the range, okay, let's go into range mode trading. Then this is the range, okay? So short term range. Let's get this out. Okay. So if you want to play the range, then let's mark out a short-term range. So the short-term ranges, in my opinion, would be around this region here. And what we'll do is, this region here. Okay? So, I mean, I don't know. I'd wait. Maybe some stop run. Maybe I move into this box here. If it came down that low. And then deviation. You along that. And play it towards... I don't know, towards here, and then there. Cut in a clean break below here if you want to play the range. And vice versa, the same thing. So, okay, that's done. So, before I continue, is everybody... doing these challenges are fucking bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. I did that 10k to a million in 20 days. It's just fucking bullshit. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. One wrong trade, that would have gone out the window. It's not proper trading. It's not proper trading. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll do it when it's a trending market. It's easier. But the range bound market is hard enough trading in a range. Okay, I'm being so picky. Like, for example, this Bitcoin range we're within right now, I'll be honest with you. The main trades I took, I got stopped on this one. Okay, and these are all the main. The others are scalps. Let's not talk about scalps. That was the main one I took, and I told you guys live. Okay, these ones, and I played this range here, and I only got up to there. That's what I've done in this range. I got a few scalps here and there, but the rest of them scalps. I've only got 2 main trades within this. Okay, nothing else. So what can you do if the market's not giving it to you? That's why I've been doing more FX. If you've been looking at my FX, I think we've nailed FX quite well. Evening all from The Hague. So that's that. Is everybody clear Bitcoin? That's the main thing. Okay, let's move on to Ethereum. We've done XRP. I genuinely think XRP is a motherfucker. I think XRP is really good. I'm not joking. I'm not just saying that. I think XRP is quite nice right now, and I've given my case for it. XRP BTC pair, and that is not a trade signal. That's just what I'm looking at. Okay. Finally, Ethereum. Now I still don't like Ethereum. Okay, I've given you my reasons for that in the last stream. Where's Ethereum, guys? See, even though I haven't have an Ethereum chart up, that's how much it means to me. Okay, I'm gonna have a pizza tonight. We're having pizza tonight, aren't we? Yeah. So I'm gonna have pizza tonight. So let's get this up. Ethereum. XR penis. Okay, if XRP makes you think of penises, who am I to say no? That's up to you, mate. No, I ain't got nothing against that. If it reminds you of a penis, it's fine. You know what I mean? But how Garlinghurst does it for you? Who am I to say anything? Okay, so XRP. Only joking. Let's look at Ethereum. Okay, now Ethereum. What I'm going to be looking at now is this weekly range here. And again, just time the Ethereum trades with the Bitcoin ones. This is last week's range. So we came down. We took out this low here. Okay. We took out this low here and recycle a pizza box. Yes. I don't know, man. I don't know. Listen, man. I don't know why the fuck you guys hate Tay. Listen to actually what Tay says. You don't have to like everything he says. But the shit he says is like, go work out, be a better man. How the fuck can you say no against that, man? You know what I mean? And this thing, as if that Greta fucking little thing. I don't give a shit to who the fuck that Greta is, man. I don't know why you guys getting. You know what it is? You're conditioned. A lot of the fuckers are conditioned to think the same. And it's like some fucking sheep mentality, right? You all jump in on one thing that you feel important on. Get the fuck out of here, man. If you like my trades, you follow me. If you don't like my trades, I always shit post or whatever the fuck I want. You understand? Your following doesn't mean nothing to me. So anyways, back to business. So what we got here is, we got this there. Now, it's a bit of a tricky one, I'm not gonna lie. But what I would do is I'd time it with you don't have to call him a G whatever, but I think it talks sense. I don't give a fuck if he doesn't mean I agree with everything he does. I don't agree with the webcam business he does. That's right, I don't like that shit. But I don't have a problem with anything else he does. I mean, I think he talks common sense. Something that your dad didn't teach you. It's because your dad didn't teach you shit, or your parents. That's why you're getting offended. But anyways, back to Ethereum. So what we're going to be looking for Ethereum is a quick stop. No, I respect women. I have all respect for women. That's the women of my life. They know that I respect them. I just don't respect hoes. That's it. I don't respect simps. Other than that, I respect women. That's my private jet in the background, i.e. washing machine. So that's my long. And that's there. Done. Time it with Bitcoin. Okay? Time it with Bitcoin. I will be just trading Bitcoin myself personally. Okay? Now Ethereum, I'm going for Bitcoin myself. I just think. But if I was to get Bitcoin stops to some sort of relief, then that's fine. So ideally, the two scenarios are this or quick retest and then reclaim. And that's my long. Cut to the clean break below. You're targeting there. Now, what I would also be waiting for is, if we're going to treat this as a range, okay? Watch this carefully now. This is the Porter one. No, I'm not going to do those alts yet, mate. In the new year, I will. Okay? I'll quickly look over sushi. But I'm not ready for alts personally. I've taken some small positions, but nothing significant. So what you would then do is, if you want to wait for the reclaim, remember that breakout play in Bitcoin I told you, right? That would probably be the equivalent to something like this here. That would then be a deviation, resistance, resistance, support, resistance. There's your long. Cut on a clean break wherever the swing low is. Okay. There. Yeah, I don't have a problem with Tate. I think I don't agree with everything he says. I think he's sometimes a bit overboard with his this, that, the other. I mean, everybody can, anyone. But I think other than that, I mean, nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. I've chatted a lot of shit. But you gotta take what makes sense, leave what doesn't. That's it. Just like you. I mean, are you perfect? Am I perfect? No. But you just take what makes sense, and that's it. So that's my main play for Ethereum. Okay, clean highs. After that, possibly towards around the 1420s. Okay, so target 1, target 2, and then after that we'll deal with it. We'll have that in for the next stream. I will be doing it with XO in the new year. XO, what date? 11th. So I'll be doing another one probably next week at some point. I'll be bringing. I'm gonna do a joint one with XO. You know what? Next time I put the Pista on or a Aventador engine on, I'll do a stream. I'll do maybe a Spaces. And I'll show you the sound of my Pista. My Pista is beautiful. Love the Pista. The Pista is the one. I don't know. I prefer Pista over Aventador. Why do I like them? So what it is, you ride a supercar. It's not sure. I don't give a fuck, man. I had these cars way before I even came onto crypto Twitter. It's about that feeling you get. You know, you sit in a fucking machine, and you feel like you like roller coasters. It's like being in a spaceship. That's what I like. I like driving. I mean, the one thing I like about money is the cars that come with it. Other than that, I mean, it's all the same, really. But yeah, anyways, that's about it. Did that make sense? My main point, we digressed a bit. We took the piss out of some fucking sluts and simps. But yeah, overall, did you get the message? Bitcoin setup. Today's we got the Bitcoin setup, which is clear, in my opinion. We got the ES. We got the XRP. XRP is probably my favorite. Look. Is somebody buying this? And you can't say I'm pump or dumping XRP. I can't pump XRP. It's too big. Okay, January 11th, by the way, I'll be doing a stream with LTC. Now, let's do the same way we did LTC as XRP, and we'll call it a day. As you can see, my throat hasn't fully recovered, but we'll be getting there. Okay. Now look at LTC BTC. Now seriously, jokes aside, forget the fact that it's LTC. Imagine something else. This is key support. Okay. Now this is where I like trend lines for target purposes. Okay, pay attention now. So like the video, man. The fuck, should have been like 1,000 likes already. So there, and use the link in the description. I think LTC BTC comes in towards here. Okay, that's a deviation. That's a macro. Each time it's coming here. Look at that reaction there. That's a big level. Okay. How much charge for the XRP? I mean, Brad Garlinghouse sends me about 2 million XRP each time I say X. It could be sex. He says he sends me 1 million. If I do XR, another 1 million. P, 3 million. So 1 million for each letter. He sends me. So yeah. So my point being, I think it goes towards there. Now, if I'm looking for the big player, I look at the XRP BTC pairs or Alt BTC pairs. Okay. Now let's look at LTC USD now. This was the initial move. I think it's the higher low. Now, the thing is, right, I do not have a clear validation. If you were to ask me, where do you think this is going? I would say, if correct on Bitcoin, and I'm finishing now. Find that pizza place. It's closed? Fuck. Okay, find somewhere else. Okay, so what we got here is this. Now, I personally think this would be the next resistance area. Okay? If you were to ask me to take a long, I would say here's my validation. Target 1, target 2. Okay? Does that make sense? Now, if you want to refine it a bit more, there's conservative plans. So for the conservative plan, I'd say, okay, if I don't want to pay attention now, let the new year unfold. You want to relax with your families. I mean, how much are you going to relax with your family, for God's sakes? I mean, you're sitting at home with them all day. You fucking spent Christmas with them. In fact, you're getting fed up of them. Let's be honest. Are you guys getting fed up of your families now? Let's be honest. Don't fucking say no. Yes, you are. I can tell you are. Stop smiling. You're smiling right now. Stop it. Yes, you are. I mean, you're fucking at home all day with them. Especially COVID, you work from home. Fucking hell. You want your own space. You want to chill with the lads on Twitter. You want a shitpost. That's life. So, what I would do is, I'd look at it like this way, okay? No, not low-key. It's fucking fact. You get sick of them. That's why you gotta go work. You go work to get peace. So what I would do is, with the LTC, clean break or reclaim, that's the high probability play. Okay? There's your long. Cut in the clean break below, invalidation. T1. T2. And you're done. That is it. Okay, lads. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Jokes aside, Everything I say is jokes, okay? Nobody's a slut apart from certain sluts. And nobody's a simp apart from certain simps. If you're a simp, you know you're a simp. If you're not a simp, well, it was aimed at you. And if you get triggered over it, you're a pussy anyway. Unfollow me, block me, unfollow me. But other than that, like the video, subscribe to the channel, use the link in the description, code TraderSZ, and I'll catch you guys next week. Bye-bye.